Welcome to part 3 of the West London Wine School blog with Griffinwell Wines, and Justin has picked out a grand finale, a crescendo of wine to finish on.
Well, it's always very difficult to choose wines with Brescou. These guys have, I think, 14 or 15 wines in their range.
We can get them out if you want to.
We can get them all out. I think the battery's going to run out the camera though. So, this is one that I really like. They do a lot of single varietal wines, like the Carignan, like the Pinot Noir. They do a Syrah, but I think it's their blends which are kind of some of the more interesting ones.
And because this is not an AC district, this is a Van de Pay district.
Yeah.
They actually are allowed to utilise a bigger, broader scheme of grape varieties.
They can play a bit more. Yeah.
So we have Cabernet Sauvignon in here, which is the major grape. What's the second?
They've got Merlot as well,
and then we've got a bit of
Syrah.
Syrah, okay.
Yeah.
So I mean that's fantastic. If you were from an AC district down here, let's say just across the way towards Perpignan, like Minervois or Corbière, you have to utilise things like Grenache, Shiraz, Mourvedre, and Carignan and so on. You wouldn't be able to throw in things like Cabernet Sauvignon, but they can here, and you know what? It's fantastic, isn't it?
It's great, and the nice thing about the flexibility as well is that they've got more flexibility to move and create what they want, but it also can tend to generate some good value for money wines as well, because it's not AOC, it's Van de Pay.
Definitely, yeah. So let's have a look at this great value for money wine then.
Yeah.
A bit of a deeper colour, so we're expecting things like that from Cabernet, from Shiraz, from also the Merlot grape as well.
Something with a bit of body.
Yeah, and on the nose. Yeah, I mean it has richness, doesn't it? I mean the Cabernet certainly comes through. You do get that kind of black curranty cassis touch.
Yeah, kind of dark to ripe fruit.
Yeah, and then you get that plumminess and a little bit of spice as well.
Yeah.
A little bit meaty, a little bit herbal. What year is this? It seems like it's developed a little bit.
It's 2006.
2006, yeah. So I mean that little bit of leathery gaminess is there.
Yeah, and this will age quite nicely, I think, given the grapes that are in this wine.
Fantastic. Okay, so taste. That's a good one.
Now this has been open for just a little while, and normally you probably want to decant this, let it air out a bit more.
Yeah.
But it is starting to open up now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting the richness of the black fruit. It's very soft though. I mean, it has good acidity, which once again is classic for this area. The Côte d'Artois really, really has that higher acidity levels more than the rest of the south of France because of that cooler Mediterranean effect. The tannins are really quite soft though, aren't they?
They're pretty soft. I mean, for 2006, very soft. I think the Merlot's presence is being felt quite heavily.
Absolutely, yeah. And then there's a lovely little bit of herbal spice on the finish, which is that Shiraz. That's a really classy wine, got good integrity, good balance and good length, and you would expect to pay sort of what, maybe £12-ish for that? How much is that?
You would. This is around $8.99 for this bottle, so it's very good value.
Absolutely.
This one happens to be a medal winner. I mean, we don't talk about that much. It's whether you like it or don't like it for me.
Yeah.
But we love these guys, and we love the Côte d'Artois. It's got a lot of variety and a lot of really interesting stuff going on.
Very good. So that concludes our little summary there on those 3 wines. Fantastic wines. All the tasting notes are at the bottom of each of these videos. I hope you enjoyed them. Thank you very much, Justin, for coming
Thanks,
along.
Jimmy. Thanks very much.
And we'll get the rest of those other wines out in the near future, I hope.
Indeed, yeah. Thanks very much.